Hello friends, this video is about how to crochet the plastic wire onto the hat. So after you align the plastic wire onto the brim of the hat, you reinforce it with a clip like this, what I'm using, and this is really very nice, and it really helps to keep the plastic wire in place while you're trying to crochet over the plastic wire. So if you are a right-handed crocheter, you have to place your skein of yarn to the left side, and it's on the other side if you're a left-handed crocheter. So for left-handed, it should be like that, and you're going this way. So because I'm a right-handed, I'm gonna place the ball of yarn onto my left side, and I will be crocheting this way. I'm using this type of yarn, which is category 4, but it works like a size number 3 yarn, and using a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. So I'm gonna start it at any point of the brim. We draw up a loop and pull out the tail of yarn and tighten it. You have two options here. You can go ahead and crochet over the tail of yarn or not, in which case you have to hide the yarn tail after the last slip stitch of the round. So I am not going to hide the yarn tail at this point, so I will keep it out of the way. So after I tie it there, I'm going to make a single crochet right there on the next stitch. So the pattern here is to make alternating single crochet in one stitch, and the next stitch would be 2 single crochet in one stitch, like that. So I made 2 stitches there, so 1 stitch or 1 single crochet on the next stitch, then 2 single crochet on the next stitch, this is a slow process at first, but as you get used to the motion, then you get faster. So keep repeating that set of alternating stitches all the way around. So it's like that now.
Closer. One night, 2 drinks talking leads to my mind playing tricks. Did I imagine this? Where we won't we? Every sideways glance in your head on my back, I tasted the chemistry, but will we? Where we won't we? I was alone here on the dance floor.
Now your body's so close to mine.
I was hiding in a crowded room,
But somehow I end up
next to you over and over. One night, 2 drinks talking leads to my mind playing tricks. Did I imagine this? glance in your hand on my body's tasted the chemistry, but will we, won't we? Oh, tell me, baby. Oh, just another conversation.
It's just another Friday night.
Yeah, it's the same old bar.
Everything's still black and white, but you are in color.
Mixed up in a chemical feeling.
Straight gin and serotonin.
They sometimes make a fool of me,
But I can't help but you pulling me closer and closer.
one night, 2 drinks talking leads to my mind playing tricks. Did I imagine this? Will we or won't we? Every sideways glance in your hand on my back, I tasted the chemistry, but will we or won't we? I was alone here on the dance floor.
Now your body's so close to mine,
I was out in a crowded room,
but somehow I end up
next to you over and over. One night, 2 drinks talking leads to my mind playing tricks. Did I imagine this? Will we or won't we? Every sideways glance in your hand on my back, I tasted the chemistry, but will we or won't we?
My heart's beating like a runaway train, but I'm not the one to get carried away.
I need to know, are we on the same track?
Feel the same, baby, don't hold back.
Was it just the right place at the right time?
How does it feel when the stars align?
Stay a little longer, see where it goes.
If we don't try, then we'll never know.
One night, 2 drinks talking leads to my mind playing tricks. Did I imagine this? Will we or won't we? Every sideways glance in your hand on my body's tasted the chemistry, but will we or won't we? Oh, tell me, baby. Oh, just another conversation.
It's just another Friday night.
Yeah, it's the same old bar.
Everything's still black and white, but you are in color.
Mixed up in a chemical feeling.
Straight gin and serotonin.
They sometimes make a fool of me,
But I can't help but you pulling me closer and closer.
So we cut the end of the yarn, leaving enough to thread onto a yarn needle so that we can hide the yarn tail.
Every sideways glance in your head on my back, I tasted the chemistry. But will we, won't we?
So to hide the yarn tail, we turn the hat on the wrong side out, and we are going to weave in the tail of the yarn on the wrong side of the brim. So to begin, we just insert the needle on the stitches below the last stitch and pull the stitch toward the wrong side, and then just weave it in a zigzag manner toward the crown of the hat.
You and the stars align. Stay a little longer, see where it goes. If we don't try, then we'll never know.
It is harder for the end to come out of hiding if it's done in a zigzag manner as opposed to a straight, just straight like that. So just work it up to about right there toward the junction between the brim and the crown of the hat. Like that. So I'm gonna just keep on working it within the stitches. And make sure that it's only woven into the stitches on the wrong side, and it shouldn't show on the right side of the hat.
Mixed up in a chemical feeling,
Estrogen and serotonin.
sometimes make a fool of me.
So just wave it in right there, and it should end somewhere here.
One night, 2 drinks talking leads to my mind playing tricks. Did I imagine this? Will we or won't we? Every sideways glance in your head on my back, I tasted the chemistry. But will we or won't we?
That should be enough. I can coil it one time there so that make sure that the end doesn't come out before I cut it. And there you go, cut it on that and like that. I wouldn't be able to tell where the tail is, and so it doesn't show outside. So do the same thing for this other end. The other yarn tail, so you do exactly the same thing. So that's it. That's the end of attaching the plastic wire onto the brim of the hat. So the next episode will be how to clean this hat, remove the dust to make it clean, and then black it again using a spray stiffener, and that will be the next episode. Thank you all for watching.
I imagine this. Will we or won't we? Every sideways